Tante, you can say love, light, and healing, all my relations, you can say credo. Ho, ShamanLittleFawn. Good morning, Grand Rising. Ho. This is happy summer solstice, happy Father's Day, happy Native Day, Indigenous Day here in Canada, June 21st. And I quickly, I've been sharing some Native war songs and Native songs, power songs and stuff. And I'm having a conversation here concerning my elders and those I protect. Oh, right now I'm doing laundry. But when I have to go ahead and say, like, I love everybody, okay, I work with everybody, and but I also have reports, personal reports I would present to Creator, to my Native ancestors, to everyone, that the energies that I'm working with, the dark and the light. And when I have to go ahead and say, like, I love my elder, okay, I love you all, but when it comes down to divine relationships, divine unions within my communities, most of the time I'm like, oh yeah, I approve of that, I approve of that, I approve of that. But when it comes really to high ranking, like right now, everyone needs to know, Nisga'a Nation, all you homies and chicas, you're princes and princesses of Native royalty. You have not succumbed and been to the colonizers' title and oppression in the same way as natives that had got fallen under the status card Indian Act. Still hardship all around. But when it comes down to dating, like, so I love my elder. I love my eldering. I do. He's my homeboy. He's the one I'm like dying on this mountain. Okay? That's one thing. But when a real assessment towards elders, toward dating other elders, I love you all. But when asked particularly between two possible unions, with my honest opinion and assessment, Elder Ray is not worthy to be part of a Nisga'a family. That, in particular, that I have I'm working with. Why? Because he's not spiritual enough. He's not native spiritual enough. He does not know his teachings. He does not have no active elder work, a native elder work in the community as the First Nations, actively smudging, healing, praying, creating medicines, going out in the community, actively doing what I do. I smudge, I pray, I am who I am. Now, this particular Nisga'a family are very traditional, very native, holy. Okay? They've earned their fucking stripes in the native community, holding it down, bringing the medicines, bringing in the regalia, bringing the teachings, bringing the leadership, bringing everything. Boundaries, going where you are called. Oh, Elder Ray's not on that level. He's just not. And so when asked, I was like, no. He can go to this other family, because this other family here, wonderful people, I still love them, all of them, but there's still an active addiction. The whole family's still heavy alcoholics. Elders Ray's used to being around alcoholics. Okay, he'd be great for bringing cannabis into this other family, who they barely practice their native ways, which means that they'll be more of a fit, but they're growing together. But as just despite what it is, I'm like, no, like, especially when this is the test. When I said, Elder, you have to learn how to take care of your hair and stuff. I was like, but for myself, the level of high-ranking native that I am, no one is allowed to touch my fucking hair. And only a real spiritual native warrior would understand that, would respect that so deeply, to the point that I would say, no one's allowed to cut I would not go to a hairdresser to cut my holy hair. Because that person touches all the hair, and they're not holy enough to touch my sacred hair. You know how much prayer and frequencies is in this hair? Do you know how sought after my hair is? For what the fuck? I've restructured my DNA with frequencies and prayer alone, and native medicines is in my fucking hair. You think I'm gonna let somebody who touches everyone's crazy chaos energy and then touch my hair and snip it and then disrespect it and then throw it away? Go fuck yourself. That was the test. Okay, I have tests for every creator. Says, ask this, will assess their life path based on this answer, and I'll feel it spiritually, and then I give back my answer. to the creative, to the native ancestors. Like, Littlefawn, what do you think of this? Okay. So, I love my elder. I'm getting tired of the point of working with a elder who is, it's not elevating native spiritually to the level that I'm at. And I'm about to pass this on to somebody. I'm like, I want him home. Send him home. But beyond that, though, I can't. Like, realistically, I'm just like, no. He's not allowed to date or to meet the Nishka elder princess. Okay? The other one, yes. This one here, I'm like, no. I know he's handsome, divine one, but he's not. I will not bring that energy and the demons and everything that's still attached to him. And I still love my elder. I still love all of y'all. Will always work with everyone. But it gets to the point where I'm like, you're not elevating enough. You're not moving enough. And understand, I'm here in the hood by choice. Okay, I can really level out and say deuces, everybody. But this is my assignment right now. But I'm about to move him off into something else. Because I'm like, my skills and abilities are being stagnated by his active karma with the dealers and those who he deals with. They keep pulling on his energy. And the stagnation, I cannot do this and I need to advance in the summer months here. So, know your cycles, know who you surround yourself with, know how it works energetically. And in native respect, you are on native fucking land, Canada, USA. You're native land. You better start fucking honoring the native holidays before anything else. If you want blessings, but I will be teaching you all how to honor the totem poles, how I do it, in a creative way for aligning your life, for more fulfillment, community, support with your addictions and your mental health and everything. So, but yeah, when I gotta be cutthroat, I gotta be cutthroat. And when I say you are not worthy enough to be with this one at all, I will call it how it is. Okay? And this goes for my own personal relation. I'm like, you cannot come near me, broski. Cut your fucking, I don't care how good the dick is. You should be the same thing with punani and dick. Okay? This ain't worth it for me to get down to your level with your unclean soul, undisciplined soul. Okay? That's how real leaders are supposed to be. A hope on my relations. So you can say creative hope. ShamanLittleFawn.